Alexa, you know what to do. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. What a monstrosity of a turret. Let's take a look at the X-ray here. Alright, so ammo storage is going to be a thing. That's for sure. Look at that gun, though. Woo! One T-64B, one T-64B removal service. Wow. They still don't go through. I'm actually surprised. See if we can get reloaded fast enough to hit him. Right under him. The thing is at 700 meters and it went underneath it at 800. Alright. Okay, let's check out mobility here. See what kind of speed we can get with the Chile 2. I do like the turret. It looks like a video game tank from like the 1980s for an Atari system. What people thought tanks were going to look like in the 1980s. 25 miles an hour, nothing really too phenomenal in the speed department. But it'd be enough to keep up with most of the, most tanks. It's not the fastest thing that you're going to run into. But it's not too bad. Alright, let's check out the reverse speed, I guess. It's gotta be, what, the rangefinder? Right above the gun, I think. Reverse speed is, not bad. I'm glad the British got away from their World War II idea of reverse speed. You don't need reverse speed, you just go forward around the world. The sun never sets on the British Empire, just drive to one of our colonies. Eventually you'll get to where you're going. Alright, gun depression directly over the back engine deck. Not exactly there, but, yeah, it's about... It's most of the front hemisphere is reachable, so that's not too bad. Alright, let's check neutral steering. Neutral steering is not terrible, it's there. The gun holds pretty steady while you're neutral steering. And neutral steering is slow, but it's there. It's not too bad. It's... yeah, it doesn't fully go all the way 360 before it starts moving the tank, but it's not too bad. I'm sure with the track modification it'll be a little better. Rangefinder at stock is obviously not very fast. Let's go spade this thing out. Yeah. The new L26 round might be a little better. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's do a neutral steer test first. It's not actually as improved as I thought it was going to be. It's still drifting forward. It's not just spinning in place. Wow. It is better, though. It actually completed the turn without moving too much. It did move a little bit in place, though. Weird. Alright, smoke dischargers. Good. It fires 5 at a time, so you get 2 launches of your smoke, which is a good thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. That didn't kill him. That's hilarious. And a pretty decent smoke grenade. The smoke velocities actually doesn't look too bad. That won't be too bad for That's actually not bad at all. That'll be good for covering your approach up to across open dangerous areas or up to a capture point. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good velocity for a smoke round. Pretty good smoke, too. I hid the I hid the ZSU-23. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's check the reverse speed real quick here. Manually, and... yeah, it's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. It's too bad it's just like the Abrams where you can't aim directly over your engine deck. That's a problem. But as long as you know that and understand that, I mean, it's only a narrow little field that you can't press the gun, but it's something to worry about if something gets behind you. Alright, and we'll just check the acceleration here forward quick, and then we'll move on to a different vehicle. It's not too bad. Like I said, it should be able to keep up with at least the slightly behind the Abrams and other really fast tanks that you'll be teamed up with. Maximum top speed isn't too bad. It'll just take you a little bit longer to get there. You're a little slower than some of the other allied tanks, but you're a little better able to keep up with them than, say, the Challenger 1s. So, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okie doke. There's the Challenger 2. Oh, it's a carrier launch plane. Sweet. Hey, look, it's got 2 engines. And it can actually get off the carrier deck, so that's good. Look at those rockets, though. Okay, we got target up there. How's the climb? The climb is there. It's not very fast, but it can climb. Are those are airplanes. Right? Aren't those airplanes? Tell me this plane that has no air-to-air. This plane that has no air-to-air, there's airplanes that I could go chase after. I probably can't lock onto them, but the German one that actually has air-to-air missiles, there's no air targets up. That's funny. Yeah, so this is not the fastest attack aircraft you're gonna see. So you'll want to be sneaky with it, I think. Alright, let's see what we've got for the rocket drop here. Oh, actually, those are pretty good. Not too bad. Alright, well. Where'd those bombers get off to? That's so random. It's random that there's airplanes in this test flight, but there aren't in the other ones. Yeah, this is not the fastest airplane you're gonna run into, but the ground attack loadout isn't too bad. If it gets an air spawn, which we know it will, at least in tank battles, then you might be able to do some decent good with it. Might be able to do some work with it in an air spawn. Come in at a dive and get your rockets off. It might not be too bad for tank battles. If you're going to fly this thing in air battles, you're going to want to be really careful, though, because you're definitely going to be vulnerable to much faster interceptors coming in. Much faster interceptors. Oh, wow. Those are much faster rockets than I expect them to be. I guess I'm used to the RP3s. Okay. Well, anyway, there's the British Seahawk with its ground loadouts. Okay, the Type 74G premium tank for Japan. Its stock APF SDS is the M735, although it's a premium, so you also get upgraded. So we'll switch over to the upgraded after this. Can't go through the upper front there, which is not surprising. With the stock, let's see if we can do it with the upgraded. Yes. The upgraded APF SDS will go through the upper front plate of a T-64B, so... Well, sort of. See if we can get through the turret. I bet we can't get through the turret, though. Well, if you shoot just under the turret ring, which I accidentally did there, you can get through that. Let's go a little higher. No, it looks like... I can't tell if that was through the machine gun port or not, but looks like you can get through the extreme front of the turret. Alright, a little high on that one. I'm trying the other side just to see if I can miss the machine gun port. Okay. So, I think I was getting through the machine gun port there. But otherwise... Upgraded APF SDS doesn't seem too bad. You could probably do most of your damage with the 735 round. And then just use the 93 round for, like, frontal Soviet shots like that. If you're not able to get around the side of somebody, then I would say use the Type 93 round. Because it'll go through things that the M735 will not. Alright. Not bad. Let's, it looks like it's got a little bit better of an armor profile. Or at least angular... The angular armor is better. Armor angle, I should say. There's the X-ray. Awful lot of ammo right next to the driver there. All the ammo right next to the driver. So, same. Go for a hull shot on this thing if you can. You'll probably pretty much eliminate it pretty quickly. Turret rotation is a little slower than I would expect for a fully spaded. Huh. But other than that, I mean, if you need an extra Japanese tank, I'd say it might be okay, but I don't know. Me personally, I just put I put a Talisman on my Ho-Ri production, and I think that served me better as a Japanese grinding premium, pseudo premium, than like the Ho-Ri prototype. But this is a main battle tank, and it does have APF SDS, so it is better for high-tier battles of grinding if you want to get a premium than the Ho-Ri would be, of course. Alright, let's check the reverse speed. Oh, you know what? Here, because everybody freaks out if I don't do this. There. I checked the hydropneumatic suspension. And I think I'm going to have to redo my suspension controls because I think they're the same as my OBS start recording and stop recording controls. So I'll have to revisit that, I guess. Alright, your reverse speed is not the best thing in the world. But you can totally cheat to shoot over the back deck of your tank. That is fun. And then you can drive around like a raised 1960s hot rod wheelie car, so that's actually sort of funny. That'd be handy for shooting at helicopters, though, at extreme long ranges. Take that! Okay, yeah, alright. All your smokes fire at the same time, which is not a mystery. Okay. So there you can see, pretty sweet camo, I think anyway. And the normal 650 cal M3s and a pair of AIM-9B Sidewinders. It's a premium, so it's got a pretty decent acceleration off the deck here, better than the stock German CL6 that I was test flying earlier. And up we go. Alright, so real quick, I guess I better set my controls for air-to-air missiles, because I don't think... Okay, Alt plus space and Alt plus X is weapon lock. Alright. So we actually have those controls already set. Alright. Except... Are they not doing anything? Huh. I don't know. Do I just have to get in right in close behind this guy and get a lock on him before I'm able to fire the missiles, or what? Because, there we go. Okay. There we go! Aha, okay. There we go. So you don't actually have to do anything, you just have to be within range to get a lock. Okay. Alright. Well, cool. And apparently you can't launch the thing unless you have a lock, which I guess is good. It'll keep you from accidentally firing off your missile. But alright. So be it. It's pretty responsive in the turning ability, so that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good 180 right there. That's not a bad rotation. That is, not a bad, reversal. Considering I don't have this thing in an actual crew and it's, getting penalized for not having, crew stamina. Take a little peek at the, cockpit here. It's got radar. Shocking. Those are some stubby little wings, though. This thing has got some wing stubs. Look at that thing. It does have a cannon. That's a pretty good amount of ammo, actually. There we go, radar lock. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Take that, you varmint. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, this is exciting. It gets the Vulcan. Oh. And here we go. Alright, I'll try that Panther Ale. That should be funny. Oh, Jesus, I put the flaps up. Or, no, the flaps went to landing? What? Why did the flaps go to landing instead of up? Alright. Well, I don't know how much that's going to affect the aerodynamics of this thing, but it probably shouldn't. Alright. Level off, get as fast as we can get, and then we'll pull straight up. Yeah, I think this thing is definitely... This thing is definitely going to get hit hard with wallet warrioring for sure. Because this loadout it's got right here, that's crazy. And this is the first thing I know of that's got the M61 in it. No wonder it's got so much ammo. Oh my god, this thing should shred airplanes. Just about breaking the speed of sound. Not bad for a full weapons loadout. That's probably about as fast as we're gonna get with weapons on board. Let's see what we can do if we go straight up. Starved out the engines. Okay, that was funny. Let's go hunt us down in MiG-15. Oh, that was funny right there. Okay. Alright, we'll do this inside the cockpit so it's not quite so loud. Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that's nuts! Oh, that is just beautiful. Oh my god! Look at the roll rate! Wow! Whoa! Jeez! Oh my god! Wow! Oh my goodness. Holy cow, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh my god, those rocket pods. Those rocket pods are a thing of absolute beauty. And I just noticed the mirrors are actually relatively working. They're not exactly what you would call high resolution, but they should be able to show you something behind you. That's not bad. Oh my god, this thing is gonna get GE'd so hard. Oh my god, this thing is hilarious. I have to confess, though, I'm actually mildly annoyed with the sound of the cannon. You should not be able to hear individual gunshots with this thing when it's firing. It should just be a burst noise. It really should. This thing's rate of fire is way faster than that. Unless there's something about the A1 that I don't know. Okay, 76 rockets. One last time, and then we'll get out of this test drive. Oh my god. Look at this thing. So I've been thinking of doing an air show like cinematic, and I think the F2 might just have to be part of that. Holy cow. Look at this. Okay, and I'm done. I'm just gonna do a speed run off the deck and just see how fast this thing can get. Okay, release brakes, here we go. Okay. Level off, let's see what kind of speed we can build, how quickly we can build it, and then we'll see what kind of zoom climb we can pull off. Look at that thing go. Yeah, you can break Mach and level flight with this thing clean. Oh my god. Wow. Look how fast the smoke is streaming off. I love it. Okay. What do you guys say we see what kind of altitude we can pull off at this speed? Hello, zoom climb. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at my climb angle. There we go. We're finally going to stall out. We're stalling out at about 32,000 feet. Oh, we're actually... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Let's see if I can recover this. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Got it. Got it. All right. Wow, that was funny. I was actually tumbling. Oh my god, this thing is amazing. Wow. Let me see if I can find what the speed limit is for this thing. There we go. If you increase the pilot's vitality, he'll be able to survive more damage. I'm not sure I could increase his vitality enough to survive that. Oh my god, that was fun. If you increase the pilot's vitality. Did make a monster. Okay. So, Ariette's modernish looking. It looks like something I would have drawn when I was in like 7th grade and didn't know how to like put details on anything. Here's a basic shape, and here's a turret on top of that. Nothing new here with the DM-23, so let's get moving, driving forward. Take a look at the X-ray. Most of the ammo is in the hull front, with a bit in the turret basket. You got a standard crew layout of 4 people there. And yeah, like I said, I mean, there's not going to be anything really new with the... You can almost fire directly off the back. Not quite. It's close, but it's not there. Top speed seems pretty Challenger-esque. So... I like that that machine gun just ate an APF SDS round. That's hilarious. Yeah, top speed seems pretty similar to the Challenger. The armor profile on the front of the turret... Actually, I was going to say it looks like the Challenger as well, but now I'm not sure. Looks like just regular steel armor. Is there no composites on this thing? I actually don't know much about the Ariete. Huh. Alright, let's check the reverse speed, and then we'll spade it out and come back with the, fire a couple shots with the DM-33 and call this test drive good as well. Hello! DM-23 is underwhelming me a little here. That's better. Yeah, so your reverse speed is actually not that great either. Pronto. I don't know, but I doubt it. Good question. Neutral steering, on the other hand. Fully spaded neutral steering is pretty good. Let's check the old DM33 here. Well, it goes through the lower plate, which is not what I wanted to test. Go just a little higher. Goes through the upper without too much trouble. Let's see if we can get another shot in before it explodes. Off to the side. Oh yeah. Right through all that armor. Okay. Full acceleration. Not too bad. Yep, all your smokes go at once, so... That's a little unfortunate, but it's okay. Top speed's not too bad. Top speed does not seem too bad at all. Gun is pretty stable on the move, actually. For being top speed, I would call that reliable enough to... That's reliable enough to shoot on the move if you had to. That's pretty stable. That's actually really stable. That's a really good stabilizer. It's bouncing around a little, but for top speed, that's not bad. Brakes are real good. That thing stopped in a heartbeat. And the turret rotation, fully spaded, is really good, so... I don't know what the armor protection is going to be like, but combat capabilities seem like they'll be there. It'd take a little bit for spading, but... As far as Italy having a maximum tier MBT, I think they got one. Boom. Okay. Oh my. So, yeah, those are not... They don't have a proper icon in the test flight then. Because those are definitely not... those are not Sidewinders. Alright, that makes more sense. So the G91 A4's got real rockets. Okay, well that's good to know. Let's go launch these things at a ground target. Oh my god, we're gonna stall out so bad. Okay. That was a close one. Alrighty. No rockets. Okay. Well, the rocket button doesn't launch those, so... Interesting. We'll make another pass. I assume it's going to be the air-to-air missile launches, except these are supposed to be... Are these... It says air-to-surface. Yep. I wonder if you can steer them. Oh, it looks like you can steer them. That's why. Okay. Alright, they're steerable. Okay, that makes sense. That's why they're... Okay. Alright, that's good to know. Okay. I wonder what kind of range they have. I guess I don't get to reload them in the test drive. That's odd. Alright. Well, we'll try that again. I guess you don't get to reload. That's a little odd. There's the cockpit for you. Alright, we'll come around and launch them again, and I'm going to see if they're... I think they're steerable, and I had a theory about whether or not I was able to steer them with the mouse cursor, it looked like. I'm not sure. You might have to manually steer them like the bullpups, but it looked like they might be guidable with the nose of the airplane. Maybe not. That might be totally wrong. But I'm going to test it here real quick. No, okay, that's definitely not the case. Okay. They got a pretty big explosive mass, but they look like they travel a little farther than I expected them to in the aiming, so. Huh. Alright, well those bear watching. That's an interesting air-to-ground rocket. Neat little plane. Might be a decent little ground striker. It's definitely one of the more hilarious looking airplanes that there is. Look at that thing. 2 big old bombs. And a remote controlled turret. Look at that. Boy, it wants to take off. Man, it really wants to take off. This thing wants to get off the ground in a hurry. That's a big old wingspan, so it makes sense, but boy, it really wants to get off the ground. I'm not sure how much trouble it will have getting off the ground with, look at that turret. It doesn't have a very great field of fire on the turret, but pretty much straight behind you. But it's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty fixed. It's a pretty fixed turret, but not bad. I wonder how much trouble this thing will have getting off the ground with the bomb load if you don't go for mobility, or I mean, engine modifications first. There you go. Look at those cannons. Got a propeller hub cannon over in the right engine. That's awesome. Look at that. That's some volume of fire coming out of the front of this thing. It's not terribly fast, although it's not too slow. You got both Mario Brothers in this thing, one in the front and one in the back. That's great. Arrivederci, signori. And the roll... Wow, the roll rate's actually good for a big twin boom airplane like this. I did not expect the roll rate to be anywhere near that good. Something as big as that, that's a lot of weight to be slinging around. That actually rolls really well. That's actually impressive. Can't quite get the tail gun on. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you can see... Oh, there. Alright, so you can see where the... You can see the tail gun's aiming ability is the green circle there. So it's basically, it can go up and down. That's it. It doesn't have any side-to-side slip. Okay. So that's good to know. These cargo ships are trying to defect to the Allies. We must stop them. This is a very interesting plane. I look forward to unlocking this and then doing a little 4.0 with it. I think this will be a lot of fun. This thing is going to be a murder mobile. Man. Not bad. I think this will be fun to fly. Oh, it's a twin engine. Twin engine G91. Look at this thing. Trying to acquire the target. Oh my god, stop already. We'll get a little closer and then we'll do it. This thing is swimming. Well, that didn't quite get him, now did it? That sure did, though. Avanti! Roll rate looks really good. And we'll check the level speed real quick. It's got slats, that's nice. Very nice. Check the level speed real quick here. Level speed's pretty good. Oh, look at that. I didn't notice that either. It's got cannons instead of the M3s. Oh. And the cannons actually slow the plane down. The cannons drop your speed a little bit. Looks like we're limited in level flight to just subsonic. Probably break supersonic in a dive, I bet. Those slats are nice, though. Those slats are real nice. It won't let me fire. It won't let you launch the missiles without a lock. That's too bad. Roll rate's not bad, though. Oh, you know what? That's a braking parachute. Look at that. Oh, can't see it here. There's a braking parachute there. I wonder if that actually works when you land. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing if the brake chute worked when you landed. I wonder if they'll ever animate that. Man, you can fire those empty before they... Super Mystère. Pretty early jet cockpit right there. Look at that exhaust nozzle. That's a big one. Acceleration is pretty good, as I would expect it to be. Mystero's pretty quick bird. But that's what it was meant to be, fast interceptor. Fast interceptor to go after bombers. A lot of the mid to late 50s air development on all the major nations was get high, get fast, carry guns, intercept bomber. That's what they were focused and worried about. 300 rounds in the cannons. Let's see what we can do with them. Definitely had a drag chute since there's a big yellow parachute handle there. Having a little trouble catching the MiG-15 in level flight with the stock airplane, though. I don't know that we can. Level flight, we get pretty good speed, but boy, you turn it all and it bleeds off hard. At some point in this game, I'm sure we'll see mirages. And then the level speed will be amazing, but you won't be able to turn for shit. The level speed is, acceleration is pretty good. Roll rate's not bad. Yeah, roll rate's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. 180 isn't too terrible. I'm not sure what the rip speed is going to be, but it'll be pretty high, I would think. Not bad, not bad. The cannon rate of fire is actually a little low. I'm actually kind of surprised. It's good, because you don't want to run out of ammo too quickly. But that rate of fire for the cannons is lower than I thought it would be. Alright, so... Sidewinders and some snebs here. What else do we have? A couple Nords again. I gotta look up and see if the Nords are... I wonder if the Nords are supposed to be guidable. I wonder if maybe they are. Oh, right! The Sneb rockets are the ones that extend down out of the belly pack. That's right. I forgot about that. Right. Check that out in a minute. So the rockets come out of a little extendable pack right there. And there's 35 of them, so that should be interesting. I wonder if you have to do something to extend them, or if they just come down when you try to fire. Yep, you have to open them like the bomb bay. That's crazy. You have to open them up like the bomb bay, and then you can launch them. Look at that. Oh my god. Wow. Those went in a hurry. Wow, those launched fast. Got him. Okay. Well, top down, the 30 mil ground belts work pretty well on Panzer IIIs, anyways. Oh my god, that's way too jumpy. Wow. That's pretty cool. Those rocket packs are neat. That's a pretty good idea. Clean fuselage profile, and you get to barrage off a bunch of rockets. That's pretty swell right there, I gotta say. Back when France thought, hey, we should build a bomber. And then France thought, nah, we'll just use nukes and put them on our Mirages and Mysteres instead. Cockpit's pretty good looking. Look at the exhaust plumes on those engines, though. Whoa, easy. What in the heck? That thing came up tail first. That was something else. So I don't know how this thing is going to work in actual air-to-air combat. I will probably take this thing into a battle just to see what happens. See how the actual chiffriers work. See what it's like. Not sure what the range is on the chiffriers. Let's find out. Not enough, apparently. Well, I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble with them, at least on a non-maneuvering target. I don't know about somebody in a hard maneuver. God, these things swim. Cannot get the controls to work in concert. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Whoa, airplane. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's maybe not go all the way sideways down the runway. Thing's like a B-52, except it doesn't crab. Alright. Look at the landing gear on this thing. It's like a B-47. There we go. Oh my. Maybe brought the flaps up a little too early. Maybe. There's a slight possibility that I retracted the flaps too quickly there. One thing I didn't check in the last battle. There we go. 4 cannons. Go through your ammo a little quickly, but not too bad. Bomb bay. Couple 1000s in there. Go find those tanks. We do have tank targets, don't we? Do we not have... Oh, there they are. Okay. I was gonna say. Uh-oh. So it does suffer from a little bit of compression. Little bit of compression you're gonna want to watch out for there on the Vautour. I don't have the I don't have it in the regular tech tree yet, so this is new to me. Wee bit of compression going on. Alright, this time we'll leave the flaps down for a minute. Yeah, that seems to help. Alright, let's see if we drop when we bring the flaps up. No, not too bad. Okay, once you're up to speed, you're alright. Okay. Alright, we're climbing. That is a big old jet bomber right there. It's actually not even really that big. Hey, look, it's our other one. Okay, we'll want to, Alright, it does have an air brake, good. We'll want to watch out for the, compression this time. We actually hit the Panzer III directly with a rocket there. It didn't kill it. Oh, I got him. Got him! Let's see if we can drop these bombs individually. I imagine that you can. Look at the rockets. Yep. You can drop them individually, and I believe that that bomb hit right under that truck. Alright, we'll come back around for the... We'll make a low-speed pass on the Panzer III, and then we'll wrap this up. Just because I think that'll be funny. Oh. Well, it helps if you can actually see him. Oh. Killed him with the rockets. Okay. Well, the roll rate, as you might imagine, is as if it were a giant two-engine bomber. So, that is to say, it doesn't really have a roll rate. So you're not going to want to be getting into too much maneuver combat with this thing. But with the four Chiffriers, you might be able to do a little bit of air-to-air combat, but I would say you're going to want to be more hit and run with it than anything. But we'll test that out here in a minute.